Good morning, students. I am Devaduti Mukherjee. I have been teaching English more than 10 years. Today, you will have a wonderful session. I will teach you today voice. V-O-I-C-E, voice is a part of grammar. I'm sure that my voice is not so good like you people, but this voice and that what I'm going to tell is totally different. This is a part of grammar. Voice. It has two parts. One is active, another is passive. As I say, one is active, another is passive. What is active voice? When the speaker speaks. Better to say subject. Or I can say the speaker speaks or does something. I mean the subject speaks or does something. That is active. Next one is passive, where the action done by object. So here we have got two new words. One is subject, another is object. So we should know what is subject. Subject means when we ask any question to the main verb with who. When you ask any question to the main verb with who, the answer we get, that is subject. What is object? When we ask any question to the verb with what and whom. I repeat, what and whom. If we ask any question to the main verb with what and whom, the answer we get, that is object. So we will give example. I'm sure that you can understand the fact. I'll write a sentence. Suppose John plays football. Now I will ask the question to get subject. Who plays football? Obviously you get the subject here. Answer is John. That is subject. I'm writing S for subject. So as I said, we can get the subject when you ask the question to the main verb with who. Sentence says John plays football. Asking the question, who plays football? Answer is John. So here John is subject. Now that is a subject. After that is main verb. I will say that is a V1. Present tense, that's why. We generally say something like this. Present tense, V1, past tense, V2, like this. I told how to get an object. I told when we ask a question to the verb with what or whom. I can ask the question, what does John play? I repeat, what does John play? Answer is football. That is object. O for object here. Clear? I repeat the question, what does John play? Obviously the answer is football. So if we ask a question to the main verb means plays here with what or whom, here we have to ask the question with what. You can say, sir, I will ask the question with whom. Suppose I am asking this question, whom does John play? Does it make any sense? Obviously no. That means when the object is non-living, when the object is non-living, you have to ask the question with what. Football is non-living, that's why you have to ask the question with what. I am sure you have understood how to get subject as well as how to get an object in the sentence. Now we will change from active to passive. John plays football. In this sense, keep in mind the cardinal rule says when we make any sentence from active to passive, you have to begin with object. I am writing only O. After that you have to use auxiliary verb or helping verb. Auxiliary verb or helping verb. After that V3. As I said, V1, V2. V1 is present tense, we say. V2 past tense. V3 past participle of main verb. So V3. After that we use by. And last one is subject. It is modified. I will tell this what is modified, if any. We have to follow this rule to make voice change. So you have to begin with object. Now come back to the sentence. Example, John plays football. Begin with object. What is object here? Football is an object. So I will begin with football. After that I said you have to use auxiliary. Keep in mind you have to use this auxiliary according to tense. According to tense. Now plays, which tense? Present tense. I said plays, P-L-A-Y-S, plays, which tense? Present tense. As it is present tense, so keep in mind auxiliary should be am, is, are. I will make a table, you can understand, but right now as I am telling, in present tense auxiliaries are used as am, is, are. I after am is used, subject third person singular number is used, subject third person plural number are is used, even with you, subject second person also are is used. But here football third person singular, that's why you have to use is. After that V3. V3 means this play, V1, it's V3. So play, played, played. So it should be played, P-L-A-Y-E-D. After that by. Last one is subject modified if any. Why I have written modified? Here name is there, that's why I cannot change. John. Football is played by John. That is passive sense. That is passive. So football is played by John. I said subject modified if any. Why I said? When subject is proper noun, we cannot do anything. But if the subject is pronoun, then we have to do that one. Suppose in place of John, it is he. In place of John, it is he. He plays football. Then you have to modify that one. Means he change into, here I will write him. That's why I say subject is modified. I'm sure up to that you don't have any such problem. It's okay, sir? Thank you.